wish, you just keep wishing, and it always comes to this. She's hanging on a corner, hanging by a corner, hanging on a corner of my love. She said you came up with the scheme that's so much better than a dream. 'Cause when you dream, you just keep dreaming with no beginning or an end. Hanging on a corner, hanging by a corner, hanging on a corner of my tears, pyramid of tears, pyramid of tears. I see you cry. Her dress don't hide her age, not like Mama said it would, and her smile fades away, just like Daddy said it could. I see pyramid of tears, pyramid of tears, pyramid of tears. I see you cry. No, things don't come so easy, not when you turn 25. And to blow out the candlesticks, a little concentration. I can't look inside her eye. I can't kiss her perfect lips. I can't whisper in her ear, take her far away from this pyramid of tears, pyramid of tears, pyramid of tears. I see you cry. I can't hold her tight enough not to steal away the pain. I can't look inside her eyes and tell her everything's okay. She's not tired, she's just older, and she lost the will to fly. I can't whisper in her ear, take her far away from me. Beat of tears, pyramid of tears, pyramid of tears. I see you cry, I see you cry, I see you cry, I see you cry. Pyramid of tears. Did you get your invitation? There's gonna be a public hanging. The bodies will swing side by side, and it's just I and I. Can you hear the high That was called One More Time, in case you couldn't tell by the chorus repeatedly there. We're Buick McCain, and this is Pierre Pellegrin on guitar, taking Terry Lacaz's place. I'm doing a very good job of it, I might add. So this is our first time on CapZeyeZ. Last time we were here was about 2 years ago, I think, 2 or 3 years ago. And we were on some show that doesn't exist anymore. In fact, it was canceled right after our appearance, so let's hope it doesn't happen to this show. So we're going to do a song now called So Worried About Paul. And it's a groove song and one that you can dance to in your living rooms with relative safety. So grim. We'll go see Big Car. I know you love them. We'll spread some rumors and we'll check it out, and then I'll take it back to Nathan's place. Well, now don't you know why you gotta be worried? So worried about worried about do one more song, and then maybe we'll roll some videos and do some interviews here with some of the members of this group who have a lot to say about everything. And let's do, we're going to do, this goes out to Mr. Dave Pruitt. It's called She's Got. It's a song we used to do way back when we were known as the True Believers. Something that draws my attention. She's got something that draws my affection. She's got something that makes me shout. She's got something that's wearing me out. She's got a dress that blows in the wind. I use it like a sail. Now I'm traveling again. Denny's driving, doing 95. The nightstick with the CV jive. North Carolina and the dogwood trees. Long black Cadillac, Jerry Lee. Long black Cadillac. Long black Cadillac. She's got something that draws my attention. She got something that draws my affection. She's got something that makes me shout. She's got something that's wearing me out. She's got Thank you very much, folks. Thanks for having us out here tonight. And we're going to do some videos now, or maybe some interview, whatever you guys want.
I hadn't prepared to interview tonight, but it looks like I'm stuck interviewing BUICK MACKANE. Yeah. My goodness. I don't know, Nathan had a gig tonight.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he was playing at the back room, doing the Saturday night all-new dancer gig. Well, let's not say he fired his band. Let's say that they came to, well, he just came to an agreement and decided to answer, to hire 2 more guys that play bass and drums too.
Do they have a good insurance policy, like health insurance?
I don't know, man. I think maybe they ought to, huh? Yeah.
How is the back room? Oh, the stage is better.
Yeah, the stage is supposed to be better.
There's a big pole though right in front where they
still is a big pole, yeah, most definitely. It's right in the middle. And a matter of fact, now it's not only the one in the middle, it's like if you're standing in the back, there's 3 in succession right down the middle.
Really?
Oh, really?
So that's a
Behind the pole?
thing.
That's
Yeah.
brilliant.
You know,
Well, we'll never play there again.
Of course, never. Y'all used to play the back
Yeah, we
room.
used to play. You were there. You were one of the 2 people that were there.
That's right, man. So the claps would reverberate against the walls, you know?
You can hold the camera and clap at the
I
same
like it
time.
because you and your
that's
friend
true.
would stand on each side of the stage.
And it'd
so
be in stereo effect.
Yeah, I like that.
That's cool, man.
Yeah, that was fun.
course,
We had
we-
a good time there. You know, it was one of the few places that would let us play.
Right, exactly, because they don't really care. They just want people to come in and watch and drink.
And that didn't work for us, so
Right.
we
Well,
didn't
you
play
know.
there too long.
How long has that whole like ticket thing been going on? Like where bands got to like, it's really getting heavy now.
Too long, man.
It's-
It's
yeah,
been
it's-
going on a while. I don't know if that's the merits of playing at a place is how many tickets you bring in, but I guess that's
I mean, it's
the
enough
only
to
way
have
they
to
can
write
count.
songs. But you don't have to like go around passing around tickets to people. I mean, I'm not trying to step on anybody.
Yeah,
That's just
right.
kind of hard.
Yeah, it is. I mean, and then they count if you're ever going to play again by how many you bring in.
Right.
Oh,
So
really?
that's kind of harsh, you know. Or exactly, not if you're ever going to play again, but what night you're going to play on and what slot.
Yeah.
So that's
We have a
kinda
Sunday
weird.
afternoon for you in December.
right? At 8:30.
Yeah.
So you guys played with the band from Hell there all the time. Was
Yeah.
it,
We played with Band from Hell.
We played with Michael Monroe there in Pariah. That was like
That was a beautiful experience.
Yeah.
I
That was
remember
fun.
that. Michael
That's-
Monroe was he was kicking.
I got to use Pariah's drums.
All right.
Yeah.
But I like those gigs when we used to play with those bands from like Corpus Christi and Denton.
With the snakes and stuff.
Yeah, they have like snakes and
Like
and they,
Death
and, and
and
they
Die
thought we were
and
so weird
Devastation.
because we had guitar chords and stuff, and we weren't remote.
They would like
Just
travel like from Corpus with like 18 guys and trucks and like helicopters. It was. I mean, I'm not trying to knock that, but it's
right.
weird. And
We had like
snakes.
Les Pauls and stuff, and they were looking at us like we were antique dealers and stuff.
Right.
you know.
Y'all weren't playing at the back room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that band
course.
called? It was like lots of X's and umlauts and Z's and stuff.
Motley Triple X.
There's a triple X in
crew.
every town. Every
Right,
town you get to there's a band
exactly.
called Triple X.
Exactly. There has to be.
I'd like
What
to
about
go-
Hand of Glory? They played with y'all there a lot.
Why
The back room.
aren't you going to play with them?
I thought you were going to join Hand of Glory.
What happened with that?
Well, let's take a call.
Glenn, you have a couple Hands of Glory there
Yeah.
with
well,
tape on one of them. Any special
well,
reason?
It's a
Make
long
you play
story, and
that?
I don't want to rather not go into it right now. It has to do with Alejandra's new CD.
Okay. I
Me not playing
understand.
on it. And a wall.
Oh, okay.
You could have been me. Kidding.
Are
On
they members
Watermelon
of your
Records.
orchestra? Are they kicked out of the orchestra, man?
I was never in the orchestra, man.
Well, you could stand around and look like it.
Actually, I'm not going to step on anybody's toes.
Okay.
Because those are my drums, and we're going to do some more sets.
Yeah, they're gonna jam some more later. I don't know if y'all have any requests for the guys. Call them
We'll
up.
play
I think
it.
they're playing requests for you.
Come down, but
tonight.
there's like gunfire going on out there right now, so
Right.
just be careful. Just
It's
like
the
follow the
east
police
side.
cars, and you'll see where we're at.
Tons and tons of them, man. I count at least 10 of them every time I come up here.
There was a sniper going, I can't believe they're doing True Believer songs.
Hey, I'm gonna interview. How did you guys get hooked up with Pierre?
Oh,
Just because you need that spot, or?
he knew Terry.
I haven't been introduced to him.
I'm Pierre. How you doing? man?
Actually, this is half of Apple Jane,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
who were
true.
on this show once.
Half an apple.
Not the pretty half.
So who are y'all's
Right.
influences?
Try to get the.
No, Pierre and Dave and Dee from
Dave.
Apple Jane all live together. We're not going to touch on
Wow.
that tonight.
Yeah, I guess
But
we'll kind of leave that alone.
Yeah.
Well,
It's a modern kind of.
It's a
living
modern
room
arrangement. It's
thing,
kind
as
of
they
an
say.
open thing.
Shop at Whole Foods.
Oh,
They definitely do.
All
he
right.
drinks there, yeah.
$3 bottles
There's
of
a beer
wine.
tasting.
And the purified water.
Yeah.
Clean
No,
stuff.
no purified water.
purified
Tap
water.
water and unpurified wine, huh?
Fresh wine, none of that old stuff. Come on.
Cool.
You know what happened
I like
with?
that peanut noir.
Well, Terry moved to L.A.
Right.
Terry Lacaze.
They're
Bigger,
shacking
better
up with
things.
Kathy
Who was our-
Valentine.
Well, who
Oh,
was
yeah?
our guitar player for how many years? 2 or 3 years.
Yeah. You remember Terry?
Yeah. Because.
Yeah.
Terry because.
And
because.
Terry left for bigger and better things. Kathy Valentine. And
So is he gonna jam with Kathy Valentine?
He was going to at first. That's the whole thing why they were going to
you
start.
could call it that.
Yeah, you
Oh.
could call it that, huh?
Well,
Sorry, did I?
Go out. Go
And
out.
so Terry split, and then
I was thinking on my porch.
well, we were.
So it's got to be a
point.
French influence.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the French revolving door. you know?
Gotcha. French revolver.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
we had
You're
Judd playing
French
with us
immigrant
last
to
night.
this country. It's
But we had Judd
Thank
and
you.
Pierre, so it was
From the
On
highway.
Thursday, yeah.
So
Loose
hold on,
Diamonds.
3 guitars.
Yeah,
Loose
fun.
Diamond
Loose
Phillips.
Diamonds. See, I'm not caught up yet.
Loose
That's-
Diamond Phillips.
Actually, you are.
Well, you know. They can't call themselves the Highwaymen, I guess, because of Willie, huh?
Well, it's kind of fun to have people famous sue you.
Yeah, well.
Like when I was in this band
good
called
publicity.
whatever, I'm not going to say the name 'cause you'll get mad. We did a Beatles cover and we put it out and it did really well. And I was
What band was that?
Gee, who was that?
Kiss. But like it was kind of fun because I was like kind of hoping Michael Jackson was going to take action because he owns the whole catalog.
That's true. That's true. Then maybe you could like meet Michael,
Yeah.
see the real stars. Man, I don't know. I guess we'll see if there's any decent phone calls tonight.
You know what they're all going to say though?
Yeah, I guess so. If y'all recognize these guys, give us a call
It's,
at 478-9425. This is the super secret agent line. I guess I'll start with it.
People you know call that number.
Yeah, usually. Hello?
It's great to get 10, 15
Hello?
minutes.
Dave, what's
Hello?
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 Stimpy? Steepy? Hello, are you there? Oh, I'm sorry, dude.
Is this Timpy?
Bam.
I don't know, man. He was
What?
there. I don't know about mentally, but he was on the phone. Yeah, hi.
Hey, what's up, dude?
I'm hanging out. What are you doing?
Not so much. Hey, that band's pretty cool.
Yeah, man. Did you see him jamming?
Yeah, I did.
They're going to play some more in a while.
Badass. Are you gonna play videos?
Yeah, we'll play some videos. Who do you want
You
to
have
see?
Butthole Surfers?
Yeah, we brought the Butthole Surfers tonight.
Hurdy Gurdy Man?
Yeah.
We'll be
That's
doing some
cool.
Butthole Surfers.
Maybe they'll play
covers.
some
Yeah.
Butthole Surfers.
Yeah.
Oh, no way. What do you know?
I heard that.
What do you like?
All of it.
Yeah, we do that one.
No, I like all their songs. It's fucking bad.
Yeah, I think Gibby's going to come jam with him here.
That's one F word, by the way, on the phone.
That's one. That's but have you
Hey,
I'm not
but
knocking
it was in a good way, though.
have you
Yeah, I
counted
know. I'm
the
not knocking
dudes
you
yet?
for saying it. I just so many people like to call just so they can say the F word.
Right.
Y'all are fucking bad, too.
Too.
Thank
There's
you.
two.
See you, man.
Well, thanks for watching.
Hey, no problem.
All right, see ya.
Later.
That's like we should count the dudes.
Yeah.
You know, dudes. Hey, dude.
You count the dudes and I'll count the F words, okay?
Yeah, okay.
So I'm up 2-0. Or 2-2, 2-1.
I haven't heard of
You know
dudes
those
yet,
things,
except for
huh?
myself. Howdy.
Hello,
Hello.
Dave Pruitt.
Hi.
Hi, Floria's Wicked Gypsy.
Lori with Wicked Gypsy. What are you doing?
Oh, just watching you.
Cool.
We just got back from the back room.
Ah, how's it going?
Where's Nathan?
I don't know. I mean, I saw him there, but last time I saw him, he had a pitcher of beer in his hand.
Oh, that's nice.
That's where
So-
Nathan is.
Tell him to
Yeah,
bring some.
so that could be it. I don't know. But Dancer, I mean, they did do really good.
Did they?
And I,
Well,
see,
they did
it was
well.
the first time I ever seen him, because I never saw him as the other dancer,
Yeah.
and I was impressed.
Cool.
So I thought it was really
Did they
good.
change the spelling on their name?
No, I think they're still going to stick with that heavy metal Y thing.
Are there any umlauts on that?
No umlauts.
Oh, okay.
No
Is there a
umlauts
band in
yet.
town called Street Legal yet?
I don't know.
There's triple X as long as there's
Right, right. So I'm sorry we missed out on your set on my wife's birthday, Lori.
Hey.
Did
well,
it go
that's okay,
well?
because it got... No, he was saying something about Rachel. We
Rachel
didn't.
walks
Well,
the
we
line,
only got
yeah.
to play about 5 songs because I guess because of the lightning. And here goes one of the dirty words, you guys. Here's fuck. So
And a dude,
you can add
dude,
that onto
say
the
dude.
list. The fucking lightning
Is it
cut us
raining?
off our fucking
That
set,
night.
and you really
That
didn't.
sucks.
Well, I can always say you missed a lot, but it was only 5 songs. So
When are you playing again?
June 13th, Saturday,
Cool.
and we're in the second slot.
Darn Saturdays.
Oh damn!
I'm up here on Saturdays, so.
Look at here's
There's a
dude. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a damn. They don't count.
Nah.
I even heard Jerry Falwell say damn.
Oh, heck.
Those don't count.
Yeah.
Well, shit.
Oh, creative.
There you go. There
That'll
you go.
work.
Yeah,
That'll work.
Yeah, well, maybe you can come up for that one, because, see, we even had something planned for Teresa.
Uh-oh.
Is she there tonight?
No, maybe she's watching. She was doing the Nathan Little Baby babysitting gig.
Oh,
So-
Cadence Sky.
Yeah,
Isn't
yeah.
that, yeah, what a pretty name.
She was supposed to be here later, so
Well.
she probably will be, but Nathan was supposed to be here too.
Well, and it looks like you're holding it all down.
Scary. I
Oh,
wasn't
well.
prepared, but here I am.
Well, you look good, Dave.
Do
A little
you-
green, but you look
Yeah,
good.
these lights, they're made for rock
It's all
gods like
gunfire
these
outside.
guys.
Hey, Pierre, when are you guys leaving, you and Dee Dee?
Monday afternoon.
Wow, you excited?
Can't you tell?
Is it, right?
No work for 3 months away, yeah.
Well, how long's it been since you've been home?
4 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What'd she throw you out or something?
Well, it just took me 4 years to clear my bills and shit, my tickets. So.
Oh, wow.
Now I've got a granite and stuff.
just
I
been
can
sit-
come back, it's great.
Well, I hope you guys have a safe trip.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Sure,
Have
and
a
I
good
won't
gig on the
bullshit you guys
13th.
anymore. Fuck,
Hey.
one more.
Oh.
Get on the list.
Well,
But
it's
no,
good.
I got
It
to
should
push
be like a
Wicked Gypsy,
900
of
number,
course,
because
Dave.
people like to call us talk dirty. You should charge them.
That's true, that's
like
true.
to hear themselves.
Yeah, because I could always talk dirty for hours, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's true.
That's one of my repertoire.
Of course, that's Nathan's job.
Well, yeah, and since he's not there, I'll do it.
Yeah, well, okay. It's
You know-
good to hear from you anyway.
What was that?
I say it's good to hear from you. I was wondering what y'all were up to. I hadn't heard from you in a while,
Yeah, we're here. We're again June 13th.
Beautiful.
And then if anybody goes to Houston, we're playing Houston the Saturday after.
Cool.
But I don't know how many people really want to go to Houston.
Where are you
But
playing?
Oh,
anyway.
is Stroh's in town?
What?
Stroh's.
Stroh's Town. Well, no, backstage in Houston.
Oh, that's where Kiss played.
Ooh,
Kids
Skid
play
Row was there
Were
too
you
not
with
too
me?
long
Yeah, I was
ago.
with
Is it? Were you in at that
Yeah,
point?
I was the spoon. I was like, like a big giant spoon.
I'm gonna let you guys go.
Okay.
Thanks, Dave. You all have fun.
Okay, see you
Bye.
later. Bye-bye.
Did you go see Peter Chris?
Nah, man,
Oh,
I heard
you
he was an angry old man.
It was funny.
Oh, did you go?
Yeah, I was there.
Did you do Beth?
Yeah, he did Beth.
Beth, I
He only
know
did like
you
a
know
couple.
me.
Right.
4 times.
Yeah, he
Right
opened with
four
Beth. Did
times,
Beth halfway through
forwards
his
and
set.
backwards.
He actually
Man.
told the crowd to shut up because they weren't listening. He did an acoustic set. We were like, yeah, come on, man.
Yeah?
What song are they calling out for? Which one did he didn't do? Black Diamond.
Oh,
Black Diamond's like, I'm not going to do Black Diamond, all right? I'm not going to do that.
oh man.
And I just like had like a thought bubble in my head with
Did
a
he have,
$5
was
bill
it
going
painted
like
up like
this.
the cat?
No, man, I wasn't gonna go. I went and saw Soundgarden and whatever that night. Pearl Jam.
Were they ever in Kiss? Any of those guys?
I think they started Kiss. Yeah, after Gene Simmons quit.
He quit?
Yeah.
Wow.
This guy is going to be the new host of the show. Glenn is going to host the show sometime. And he does it really well.
Yeah, they couldn't
And he's
afford
got
me.
more hair than Troy.
And it's mine. No, I'm kidding.
So,
Let's talk about Al's CD. That's why we're all here,
yeah,
right?
what about that CD, man, that's out now?
It's a great CD.
It's a great CD.
Dave's not on it. Dave quit the orchestra.
Nobody's on it.
So is it like Al on a guitar?
No, there's
You don't even play any guitar, do you?
You're not even on it.
They only like people.
there's some really great musicians on it.
Yeah, I saw the credits. And as usual, it's
I'm not having any fun.
No,
it's just
there's
not fun anymore.
There's some people who are from. Well, I mean, there's Rick Poss, who's from Austin, and Chris Knight, who played with me in the orchestra. Bill Averback, who played trumpet.
Never heard of you.
And, Frosty played drums.
All right.
The guy Dennis Kenmore played drums. Some guys from LA and stuff.
I see.
Luann's on it, right?
Luann sings on it.
Oh, yeah? That's
She
great.
certainly does. She does
She's
a great
still
job.
hot, man,
No, she's
cooking it.
cool, man. It was really cool.
Definitely. Where did you get the idea just to come out with a CD, man? I know it's like you've been in this forever. What made you decide to finally come out with a Alejandro Escovedo CD?
Well, someone finally gave me a chance.
I
It was
lent
a
him the
thing,
money.
Yeah.
I see.
But
They gave you the money and decided not to take it away this time.
exactly.
Yeah.
So I took it. You know.
Good deal. Run with it like a young boy in
Yeah,
the
like
field.
in the field.
Be free.
That's true. Be free. So Sheila E. Tell everyone about Sheila E. Man, please.
Well, she's not going out with Glenn anymore,
Oh.
and she's not going out with Prince anymore. And she's a drummer, and she's my niece.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yeah, I think it's really cool.
She even played at the Aquafest one time, right? Seems
Was
like
it the
she's-
Aquafest? I know
seems
she
like-
played at the Irwin Center.
Yeah,
a
she
couple
did.
times.
We went
Yeah.
for Prince the 2 nights Prince was in town.
And she was
cool.
here with Marvin Gaye
Oh yeah.
and Lionel Richie, I think.
Good
Or
gig.
actually, it was my nephew who was with Lionel Richie.
Wow. All those famous people, man.
Yeah. So that was nice.
And speaking of all your relatives, man, you know.
My brother
your
Javier.
Yes, of course.
I was in Las Vegas. This is a great story. I went to vacation in Las Vegas, and I was like, I was so glad to be out of Austin and the whole thing. And I'm walking down the strip, and you can carry drinks in your hand when you're walking down the strip. You should try it. It's a fun thing. 75 cents. You're walking down, and I go to the Desert Inn, and I'm like, I look up on the thing, and I swear it says like tonight, like I don't know, like Shields and Yarnell or some big name band or whatever. No, but
Shields
honestly,
and Yarnell.
Remember them?
It's not open up
Yeah.
for Kiss.
Yeah.
No,
76
it was
tour.
seriously. Hello, check. And they were like, no, this is a great story.
Bo knows the Beatles, but Glenn knows Mike's.
This shirt's from Las Vegas when I was there. It's a gift shop in Las Vegas.
Broad Street.
All
right.
Beatles stuff. There's a plug.
I think they were looking at your butt.
George
They
Michael
weren't
was
looking at your
awesome.
shirt.
That's from Las
But anyway,
Vegas.
this is a great story. So we're walking down. I go to the Desert Inn, and on the big thing it says, you know, August 5th through 18th, Pete Escovedo, Al's brother. And I'm going like, can I get away from this family? I'm in Las Vegas. I'm on vacation. You know.
Trying to take a break, man. Everywhere you look.
So I called to get on the guest list. I said, yeah, is Pete there? This is Glenn. I play with Alejandro. Yeah, you're the guy that rushes all the beats, aren't you?
He told me about you.
Yeah, he told him. Anyway, that's a funny story.
Cool, man.
Anyway.
You had to be there.
So is Buick McCain going to play as Buick McCain some more? Or you just guys
Well, we don't
like
have a
doing it?
guitar player after
Right.
the era split, so we're going to start auditions in a couple weeks.
CeCe DeVille's looking for a new gig.
Yeah,
He's great.
He's great.
God.
Did you
Grating
see him
on
in the
my
back
nerves.
room, like an 80, 85, 86?
No, I heard
He's a
about it.
visionary type guitarist, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got a lot of things to take your vision to. You know, it's like fully rounded hairstyle.
Did you see? I saw him at the back room.
I didn't see it.
You loved him, though.
It was
I remember
funny,
that.
man.
Man.
It was a good show.
Did the cat drag them in?
Well, like I just remember the thing about it was like they like all like did this cool thing where they would like run to the front of the stage and then run back, and then when they would run back and like
That
they would be
whole-
like you could smell
I
their
wonder where they
perfume.
got that.
That beautiful long stage at the back room, the big wide stage.
Well, I was like I'd had drunk a few, so I was seeing double, and it was like making everything bigger.
Gotcha. That's understandable.
Yeah, but it was a good show.
Yeah, I would have liked to seen him
That's
at the
another
back
plug,
room,
isn't
huh?
it? Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah.
And they do this thing where they're going like, oh, we've never done this before, but we're gonna do this just because you guys are here. We're gonna tape the encore. So make some. You're like, yeah, right. Tape the encore. You know, bring out the cameraman.
Yeah, you look on the
never,
set list. it
Yeah, we
says,
never do this before.
Phony ending statement right
That
here.
was like the whole Van Halen thing. Like I hung
Right.
out, I was around those guys a lot, and like every night it was like David Lee, like, by the way, we're filming you guys for this movie. You know, like bring out film cameras, like not even plugged
Just
in.
tonight,
Yeah.
especially for you. And they
Tonight
always got off.
We're
on that.
recording
When
tonight.
was that you hung out with Van Halen?
About an hour and a half ago, actually. We got the gunfire.
We were making the movie, right?
Yeah, crazy about the heat.
Rattlin' hum diddly dum. Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket.
That's cute.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, the answers.
It's answered. You're on TV.
Hello?
Hello.
Hola, vato. ¿Qué pasó?
Olele vato, I speak English. Thank you.
What else?
No, I could have referred it.
That was Sheila.
Oh, was that right? Hello. Hello. When your phone stops ringing, it's obviously time to talk.
Hello?
Could be passing the phone
Hello?
around. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
Sound too young to be up. Go back to bed.
He's on the portable phone in the bathroom with the door.
That was my
Yeah.
new son. That was great.
Howdy.
Yeah, I'd like to direct my questions to Senor Escobedo, and I'd especially like to discuss his solo album, Gravity.
Uh-huh.
Okay, many great songwriters such as Bob Dylan, Lou Reed, Van Morrison, and Leonard Cohen use personal pain and isolation as a source for not only great songwriting, but sometimes the process also acts as a device for inner healing. And now, how much inspiration did you galvanize from last year's devastation, and how much of that songwriting process helped you get through your external and internal conflicts and tragedies?
Well, that album's basically all about that, you know, so, and it does help quite a bit, although it's, for me, it gets to be kind of difficult singing about it every night, you know, but it does help immensely. I mean, I feel real fortunate and lucky to be able to do that, you know.
Are you somewhat hesitant to call this a healing record simply because it may diminish your other solo musical efforts on the record, especially when many critics are searching for some personal insight into the record concerning your events?
Right. Yeah, I am hesitant about calling it that because, well, you know, it's funny because a lot of those songs were written quite a while ago, you know. I mean, the song Five Hearts Breaking was written when I had just formed the True Believers with my brother Javier, and we had gone to LA to do a demo. So it's an old song, but I mean, when something like that happens to you, the songs definitely take on a different meaning and they become entirely different, and I don't know, they make a lot of sense after a while, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you write songs, but a lot of times you're not really sure what they mean until later on.
You know, you've been labeled by the Austin Press as a somewhat of a folk singer. Does that somehow upset you in any way?
Does it what?
Does it upset you in any way?
Does it upset me? No, not at all.
No.
No.
How is it the transition between? How's the transition been from your experiences with the True Believers to your solo career? And are these changes that you're now discovering that you can emphasize as compared to having a commitment to other band members?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand that
Are
question.
there things that you are now discovering that you can emphasize as compared to having a commitment to other band
Well,
members?
you know, the True Believers was the first band that I ever really wrote songs for. So it's been, I mean, it's you know, I was kind of really learning about writing songs and developing that, well, kind of craft, you know. It's taken me this long to really kind of be able to focus on what it is that I wanted. I mean, that's why I feel like the record took so long to make. And I don't know, the records that I made before then, like the first True Believers album, I felt was a really good record with a lot of great songs, but maybe the production wasn't quite there. We just really didn't know what we were doing when we went into the studio. The second True Believers album, which was never released, was a better album, I felt, but was never released. So that was another letdown, you know, another obstacle to kind of like get over and start over again with. And with Buick, we never got a chance to make a record. But you know, a lot of the songs that are on Gravity were written for Buick McCain, you know, or during that time. So I mean, it's just.
I had a cool 3-song demo, man.
Yeah,
That
we
was
had
cool.
Yeah, that was a wonderful
Those
demo.
four
I
tracks.
loved it.
Yeah.
So this was a difficult record for you. Was there any pressure involved simply because it's your first solo album?
I felt there was because, you know, it had been so long, and playing live, I was getting, you know, good reviews, and the orchestra was doing real well as far as a live band. So I felt that we really had to make a great record, you know, or else that, well, I don't know, it had been so long. I mean, we'd had that chance with the True Believers. I'd had that chance with the True Believers. It didn't work out. A lot of times you don't get second chances in the music industry, you know, so I felt the pressure to at least put out a record that I could be real proud of, you know, and I feel like I accomplished that.
This is a personal observation, but there's a lot of religious imagery involved in the record. How much of a factor did your religion play in this record?
Well, I think that the religious images really kind of come from my, you know, growing up as a Catholic, you know, and I think that I'm not a Catholic any longer. I mean, I don't practice any religion now, but I'm very much aware of the amount of guilt that is placed on a person, especially in the Catholic religion, and it's something that I'm still kind of struggling with, you know.
Well, I'm told your daughter makes an appearance on the record.
Yeah, she does.
What song is that? Is that Gravity, the last song?
Yeah, it's the last song. Yeah.
Do you still have a great affinity for punk music? Because
I love it.
Because I understand that you once headed a punk band in San Francisco entitled The Nuns.
Yeah, it was called The Nuns. Yeah, that was about in 1976.
This guy's good.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm just going to sit here, man. Let this guy do the show.
I think I got, let's see, one more last question. Well, okay, being of Chicano origin, do you feel that you have like this sort of a social responsibility to your audience or to yourself?
You know, it's funny because I did this benefit just the other day for the people here on the east side whose homes were being contaminated by the plants, you know. And I played for them, and I don't do songs in Spanish. I write in English. And my background is such that, you know, I kind of grew up in California, and the bands that I listened to growing up were like the Stooges and Mott the Hoople and the New York Dolls and the Velvet Underground, you know.
I heard New York Dolls were getting back together.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Without Johnny Thunders?
Johnny?
Yeah, David Johansen.
One of the band members died from New York Dolls.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Actually, a
guitarist.
couple of them have, but
Yeah.
Just recently, though.
yeah. Well, Jerry Nolan died and Johnny Thunders died, so. But I mean, so anyway, that's my musical heritage, I feel, you know, and that's where, and then, you know, I try to place my experience to that type of musical background. I don't know if it works all the time, but I feel a responsibility to my culture, but I don't know if I always hit it on the mark or not.
Yeah. I was looking at the Inner Slave to your record, and there was a mention of Los Lobos on it. Did they have any?
They're very close friends.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they were. They were. The True Believers were kind of like, we were like their little brothers or something, and we toured with them. We did about 45-date tour with them, and they helped us immensely and asked us to play the Cinco de Mayo festival in Lincoln Park in East LA for about 45,000 people. You know,
Wow.
and it was really quite a bold move on their part because it was a real cultural event. There was folklorico dancers and all this type of thing, and then we came on playing our stuff, and it took the audience a while to warm up to us, but eventually they did.
It's a good title, Our Stuff. I like that.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, the wall of sound.
Yeah.
Is there any the title itself, Gravity? Is that any? Is there any symbolic meaning to that?
Well, I think that song really kind of exemplifies everything that I felt about, or that I was going through in the last year and a half, 2 years, you know. And it's just, you know, gravity. I was thinking that I always feel that you never can beat gravity, you know, that you'll never win, you know, and the gravity that draws you to certain things, whether they be good or bad, you know, is really strong sometimes, and that's what I was dealing with in that on that record.
I was watching your performance earlier, and you sang, the first song you sang was "Hanging on a Corner" or something like that. And I know it's not on the first album though. Is that up here on any record?
No, that's a
Buick
song. It's called "Wandering Eye."
We did it on 4 tracks in the front room once. We put the drums in the bathroom. Remember that?
All right.
It was we had the whole house wired.
That's great.
And we did there's a harmonica solo on that song on the original that's run through a wah-wah pedal.
Oh,
really
man.
Cool. That's a neat song.
You know, the thing
cool
about
idea.
Buick McCain, I mean, I think that a lot of people, and this is not whining like the pork letter in the Chronicle, but I think that, like, for us, we came at a real weird time. We came at a time when hard rock bands couldn't find a place, really, you know.
Yeah, right, most definitely.
You know, if we weren't metal enough to really play the back room, and we weren't like alternative.
I even seen
rock.
y'all eating a burger, man. Went and eating a burger and seen y'all play like a Burger Tex or something.
Yeah, we played Burger. I mean, we played wherever we could. But for us, I mean, it was a real creative period for us, you know, and especially I felt like I had a lot of freedom with the band, and we tried all sorts of things, and we sometimes took the party a little too far, and it kind of pissed a lot of people off. But it was a good, I mean, it's a great band as far as I'm concerned.
I think it's just as well that it didn't, I guess if you want to say it didn't make it, because it was kind of fun to be able to say you did it, and it was, you know what I mean? Like, people didn't really get a hold of it and didn't change it.
It's not like you had to make it.
Yeah, and it's like now when we play, we can still play with kind of the same attitude we were playing with whenever back then.
I mean, you saw our gigs. Our gigs used to become like stand-up comedy.
Yeah, I know. It was quite a bit of fun.
It was a lot
it
of fun.
was very fun.
So, is that it, Guy?
Yeah, I guess so. I kind of want to hug up all the time.
Yeah, well, I
thanks a
mean,
lot.
feel free to call back. Some great questions, man. Do you happen to write for maybe a journal, a magazine, or something?
No, I'm just a regular. I'm just a pauper, really.
Oh.
A pedestrian.
Well, man, some great questions. It's good that you're into Mr. E's jams like that, because he's been doing it forever, man. He's got some good stuff.
All right, I appreciate your time.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Stay tuned. I'm going to play some more for you here in a while. That's cool, man. That guy's just like, he should be sitting up here in this chair, huh?
Or in this one.
Yeah. Or any one of these chairs, man. So are y'all going to write anything as Buick McCain anymore?
I hope so.
Yeah?
Yeah. In fact, we wrote, we'll do 2 more songs that are some new things. So.
After the last breakup? Written? After the last breakup?
Yeah.
Cool. How many times do you think y'all might break up again?
What time is it?
1:38. We got till
Give us
4
about
this
5
morning.
or 6 minutes.
Yeah? Great. Good
The
deal.
breakup was funny though, because we all met at the Cedar Door, and we were like going, yeah, I don't want to play with you, I don't want to play with you, I don't want to play with you 2 hours, you know, I don't want to play with you. Then like it's all settled, and then we're like, well, so what are you guys doing tonight? I don't know, let's go somewhere.
Got this idea, man. Check
I mean,
this
there's a
out.
good way to
We
do
used to
it.
have some great times, though. I mean,
Yeah.
it was really a lot of fun.
Well, when you got to play 3 hours at least a night with the same guys every day for
Yeah.
months on end,
Yeah.
you got to have something happen.
We used to, we had this great gig, and it was a real, like, pivotal gig for us, was in Oxford, Mississippi. We somehow, I don't know how we got that show.
Mecca of rock.
It's a
It was
great
weird,
place.
but it was a great place.
It's incredible.
You know, like
That's
for the
cool.
True Believers and Rank and File, there was Dayton, Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
And for Buick McCain, there was Oxford, Mississippi. You know.
All right.
But we went there and...
Oklahoma City, you can't refer to
Oklahoma City. But you know, like our typical road trip consisted of stopping at the local
H-E-B.
liquor store and stocking
Buying
up on
fried chicken and sandwiches and
cods, you know.
baseball cards and magazines and stuff. You know, or we're just driving to Dallas, but we're at the H-E-B for like 2 hours. Yeah, let's get some of that.
yeah.
Yeah, some of that. You know.
Hell yeah.
I guess Dave can't go because we don't have enough room for him in the van.
I'll just ride on the roof.
But it was like the band was kind of doing this wandering thing. So I said, well, you guys got these 2 nights in Oxford. You know,
That's
so
wonderful.
So we were going there going like, well, if this gig goes okay, we'll stay together. You know, we got there and it was just, everybody was ready for us. It was a good
Bubbling.
time. Yeah, it was nice.
That's cool.
That's cool.
We even wrote a song about him. It's on LCD.
Yeah.
It's called Oxford.
Oxford.
I actually get
Makes
my credit
sense.
for it.
Yeah.
So buy the CD.
At Waterloo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can buy it well.
At Waterloo. I remember Rank and File, man. I was in Sacramento years ago, and Rank and File was
Oh,
playing
really?
in Sacramento, man. That was quite a
With
while
Lone
back.
Justice? Was
I
that?
don't remember what the gig was. It was like
Was it
some
that
little
weird
bar.
a little bar?
Yeah, if I remember right, I called the place up because I had no idea where it was at and everything, and wanted to find out as much as possible. And I found out what I needed to know. I was too young to get in.
Oh, really?
So
Yeah.
You from up there?
yeah,
Really?
I was
You like
born
the
in
Kings?
Hayward. The Kings.
Sacramento Kings?
Got me.
Basketball. They won 29 games this year.
Oh, cool.
Anyway.
Hate sports.
Good.
But you know.
Enough of that.
Yeah, enough of that.
There goes a sports segment of the interview, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
She walks down the street, these fall at her feet. She loves to hear them crush. Call out a name, but she just looks the other way. Cause she ain't got the time. Then she sings. La, 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 la. Ha, 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 ha. La, 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 la. Ha, 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 ha. Knock on her door, but she ain't ever at home. So you try the phone. It rings and it rings till you're so sick of that thing. But you can't wish her home. Na, 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 na. Ha, 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 ha. Na, 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 na. Ha, 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 ha. Then the voice plays. Write her a letter, cause you can't think of anything better. You're so proud of yourself. She gives it a two and throws it over her shoulder. Cause she don't want bad luck. Na, 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 na. Ha, 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 ha. La, 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 la. Na, 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 na. Ha, 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 ha. losing your touch. Another drink and tell another story. We know you're hanging on your every word. For it's late, tells love won't hold me. Your mother's prayers will be the final word down. You find that it's so hard to find your way back home. I heard you say you don't mind, but you're talking just a little too much. The only thing for certain, gotta tell you, you're losing your losing your touch. Don't you think it's late to say you're sorry? I know you're hanging on your every word. For it's late, tales of love won't hold me. Your mother's prayers will be the final word down there. You'll find it's hard to find your way back home. I heard you say you don't care, but you're talking just a little too much. Talking just a little too loud. Talking just a little too much. The only thing for certain, gotta tell you, you're losing your touch. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. That's an old song, but one of our favorites. I know it's one of Dave Pruitt's favorites, so we play it. This song here goes out to a very special friend of ours. Actually, it's a dedication that's really heartfelt because she was just in an accident, and I hope she's okay. She's probably in Europe at this time. And this song was written about a friend of hers, and she just became involved by, I don't know, by association, I guess. So we didn't mean it. Well, we did mean it at the time. But anyway, here it goes. It's called Queen Anne, and it goes like this. It's a kiss gonna miss. Hey, Monsignor, her diary's good reading, complete with pictures and wholesome meaning, all the secrets behind a wicked kiss. A kiss gonna miss. gonna miss. Thank you once again, folks. Thank you very much for that. We're going to try a new one. Someone was asking us if we were ever going to play any new Buick McCain songs. And it's for medicinal purposes. But we're going to do one right now. And I'm even going to use a capo on this. Not because I saw Joe Ely use one once, but because it works with him. So we're going to kind of bring it down here a little bit, kind of learn this song on the spot kind of thing, you know? So, do you need anything from us, guys? Everything cool with you guys? Les? You're all right, right? How's your hair? How's our hair? Not as much as there once was. It was voluntary. Listen to me. You know you try too hard. Try, but you never get it right. You can crawl on your knees. You can pray all night. You can write 1,000 letters, but you never get it right. Mother can cry all through the night. She can bleed for you, but she'll never get it right. Your father can beg just one chance. Sister can cry, but you'll never get it right. Sometimes the sun does shine. Sometimes the clouds they part. Sometimes the rain does fall. But you'll never get it right. You can kiss a pretty woman with all your heart. You can promise her the world, but you'll never get it right. Say another prayer another kiss for the one you love. Just write another letter, but you'll never get it right. Said to me, you know you try too hard. You know you try, but you'll never get it right. You can crawl till you bleed. You can pray all night. You can write 1,000 letters, but you'll never get it right. You know you'll never get it right. That was that. Thank you very much. Well, you never know how these things are going to work. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But I think it's a good beginning anyway. And now we're going to go on to something we kind of know. And it's called Black Shiny Beast. And this song was written for a relative of mine who came to stay with me. He needed a place to stay. And he was a young gentleman who had a lot of bravado and very macho. And he said that the girls in Texas were going to be at his feet when they saw his black shiny beast, which was his black Camaro. So we wrote this song about him. Just can't ever get enough. Sometimes the clouds they part, the sun comes up and I wake. I get a brand new start, but it always leads to the same mistake. Take a ride with me on a black shiny beast. Sometimes I close my eyes 'cause I always see those burning lights. nothing wrong. Then again, I feel so weak. I need your hand to guide me through. Won't you take a ride with me on a black shiny beam? Won't you take a ride with me on a black shiny beam? Feeling fine when I'm dancing, baby. I'm feeling fine when I twist and shout. Feeling fine when I'm dancing, baby. I'm feeling fine going down on you. And I stick it deep inside. And I stick it. Thank you. That was a love song. Okay, we got a couple more songs. We're going to do a song called Nobody's Home. And then we're going to do a song called The Last Tune, which is actually the ballad of BUICK MACKANE. It starts out... Oh, I'm sorry, not Terry. Pierre. Say, Golden Gate, won't you open your arms? My baby's in the fall, and she's losing her charm. Nobody told her it's not the way to be. You gotta walk or you run. Don't forget that nobody's home. Nobody's home. The lights are on, there's no one at home. Nobody's home. Nobody's home. The lights are on, and my baby's all alone. Go ahead and tell me that's not the way you do it, but hey, bad advice, it's all how you use it. that you didn't mean to do it, but hey, bad alibis, it's all how you use them. 2 steps forward, then 1 step back. You gotta walk before you run, don't forget that. Nobody's home, nobody's home. Well, I'm on and home, nobody's home, nobody's home. Well, that's on and my baby's alone, nobody's home, nobody's home. Well, that's on and no one at home, nobody's home, nobody's home. Well, that's on, my baby's all alone. Our hair's back. Glenn's hair was off. Last to know, the party's over and we won't go. No one to laugh at our jokes anymore. Close the door, don't forget your hat. The stores are all closed. I couldn't buy a break anyway. St. Judy couldn't save you or me, I suppose. More miles and money. Look at our lives and it's so fun. More miles and money. We fall in love and it's never funny. For the last, very last. Last to know. Play the jokers in this minstrel show. 'Cause no one cares in this showbiz crowd anymore. Got another cigarette. I'm not quite through with this story yet. There's nothing here that we should fear, I suppose. More miles and money. Look at our lives and it's so funny. More miles and money. We fall in love and it's never funny. We're the last, very last. Thank you very much. Thanks for having us. I think we're going to go to a video now, and then Nathan's going to do an interview with himself, I think, and then we'll be back to do some acoustic songs. Thank you. This song here is a song called 13 Years, and it's a... Thank you, Nathan. Nathan woke up. The song, it's a song that I wrote about, it's a long-term relationship, 13 years, and I tried to write it from the woman's point of view, and it's about a woman who's frustrated about living with a musician, as so many are. And this goes out to Dave Pruitt because he requested it. Ready? 13 years I followed you. What do I have that isn't blue? 1,000 promises fall on me. You know the end of it I can't see. San Francisco to New York, all I seem to do is work. My feet hurt and it's not from dancing close to you. 13 years, such a long, long time. 13 years, was it a waste of time? 13 years, 13 years. Like a spider, now I'm caught. All these promises tied in knots. You know I just can't ever let you get away. Trail of tears I cried for you, hoping you'd find your way back to the only one who always wants it back again. 13 years, such a long, long time. 13 years, was it a waste of time? 13 years, 13 years. Radio I bought for you broke while it played our favorite song. And I wonder, it's 13 years too long. 13 years, such a long, long time. 13 years, is it a waste of time? 13 years, 13 years. 13 years, such a long, long time. 13 years, is it a waste of time? 13 years, 13 years. Thank you. Thanks a lot. That bass solo was played by Mr. Dave Fairchild here. He used to be in Kajagoogoo. Thank you, Nathan. Contain yourself if you can. Dave, I guess there's no way to hear the guitar in here, but maybe that's for the best. This song's called, this one goes out to the gentleman who called earlier and had some very interesting questions when Nathan wasn't anywhere to be found. And it's called Five Hearts Breaking. Sky is black, Billy feels bad. Today thinks that he'd be better off dead. He hears the pain roaring in his head. He'll close his eyes and the world turns red. name was Hope, her hair was blacker than the sky. She had a smile that made the devil cry. She held his hands, looked him in the eye. She said, believe, believe and everything will be fine. Everything will be alright. Today's the day, you can bet on that. I heard her close the door, she ain't looking back. Twist of fate or a stroke of luck, well, the answer's over there beyond the wishing well. Everything will be alright. Take the fire in your hands and place it at her feet. Walk upon the mountains and then you'll sail across the sea. Her eyes are taken from the stars above. Her voice is 5 hearts breaking. Her voice is 5 hearts breaking. Her voice is 5 hearts breaking. The sky's a fire waiting to die, and his heart's as empty as a dead man's eye. She held his hands, looked him in the eye. She said, believe, believe and everything will be fine. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. I can tell it's getting late, and we should probably do one more here, and then we'll be on our way. But let's do... money, take your chances. Wheels spinning, going round and round. No angels hanging from the ceiling can save you. No, no St. Jude can't pull you out. No use in running from the shadows of strangers. The odds are hard, they let you down. No words written in the songs can save you. The silence drowns you, there's no way out. Falling down again. Hey, little girl. Falling down again. Don't ask me if it hurts. in the street, leaves fall at her feet. She loves to hear them crush. You call out her name, but she just looks the other way, 'cause she ain't got the time. Then she sings, la 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 la, na 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 na, ha 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 ha. La 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 la, na 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 na, ha 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 ha. But she ain't ever at home, so you try the phone, but it rings and it rings till you're so sick of that thing, but you can't wish her home. Then she sings, la 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 la, na 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 na, ha 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 ha. La 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 la, na 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 na, ha ha ha. Write her a letter, 'cause you can't think of anything better. You're so proud of yourself. She tears it in two and throws it over her shoulder, 'cause she don't want bad luck. And she sings like an angel. La 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 la, na 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 na, ha 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 ha. La 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 la, na 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 na, ha 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 ha. Na 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 na, ha 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 ha. La 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 la, na 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 na, ha ha ha. Hey, your money, take your chances. The wheel's spinning, going round and round. No angels hanging from the ceiling can save you. No, no, St. Jude can't pull you out. Falling down again. Hey, little girl, falling down again. Don't ask me if I care. Falling down again. Falling down again. I thought I had it figured out. Thought I had it under control. The joke. It wasn't me. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Thank you very much. Thanks to Dave for having us, and good night to all of you. Drive safely.